How's it going, Pokemon fam? It is my first time opening new Pokemon cards. I just got these in the mail. I know that we just got hit with the Destined Rivals expansion. It's the new set of Pokemon cards that just came out. Unfortunately, I was not able to get my hands on any of those cards because I was busy at work. But I got my hands on these, and this is a League Battle Deck featuring Regieleki VMAX and Miraidon EX. I haven't played Pokemon cards in a long time. This is actually my first time buying new cards in a long time, and this is probably the first time that I open Pokemon cards in the channel. But yeah, I hope you like this video. I'm gonna let you know everything that comes in this League Battle Deck, and let's see if it was actually worth the money or if I wasted 20 bucks for no reason. Let's go. So I'm going to do a little bit of voiceover starting from now because it was kind of difficult for me to do this unboxing while grabbing the microphone. And look at the way that I'm ripping the box apart. Like, please forgive me for being a mess. I kind of messed up the box a little bit, but what matters is on the inside. So opening the box here, hoping that I'm not gonna rip anything apart. I will try to show you everything without making a mess, but keep in mind that everything was falling apart as I was opening up this box. I was able to find a couple of coins which were kind of glossy, kind of small, like the coins that we used to get, not like the big ones that they make right now, the new coins, but those are pretty fire. Now let's get to the main cards of the set. Oh my god, look at how I'm opening this. I am trying not to have all of these things fall apart, but I'm kind of messing up with that. I had this little paper full of words. I guess this is a description of the deck that we just opened, but we don't care about that, so we can just throw that away. Now we're gonna take a look at the heavy hitters of the pack. Miraidon EX. These cards are freaking amazing. I love the way that they shine. Like, EX cards have always been like kind of like whatever to me, but I think that Pokemon TCG has really elevated their game the last couple of years. You can tell that there's a difference in quality when it comes to the designs of the new EX and the EX cards that we used to get back in the day. Right now, I just want to show off the cards a little bit, but we will definitely get to the effects of each of these attacks of these Pokemon later in the video. Let's get going. This is the code for the digital version of this pack, which I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to keep it to myself because I actually play Pokemon TCG online, and these are actually a couple of, well, wait, what are these? Dices? Oh, dices. Yeah, they're dices. I know that a lot of the Pokemon packs that you will open up now. God, making a mess again. I'm sorry about that. I had to pick up the dices that I dropped. But yeah, I was about to say the majority of Pokemon cards packages that you will find nowadays, they come with cardboard damage counters. So I'm glad over the fact that we got dices instead of cardboard, and we got enough energy cards to do a little money spread, so we do that for the camera. And we also got a lot of trainer cards. We got Arvin, electric generator to add basic electric energies to our Pokemon, which is pretty good. We got Boss's Orders to mess around with our opponent's active Pokemon. Professor's Research, I thought that I had lost one of those cards, but it's actually 4 of them. 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Nest Balls. I like Nest Balls better. We have the Beach Cord to reduce the amount of energy that we need to retreat our Pokemon. We have a couple of Switch cards, and we also have a couple of Vitality Bands. Now let's get to the actual Pokemon. The regular version of Regieleki, and I don't like the fact that you have to discard 2 energies to use Targeted Bolt, but Electromagnetic Sonar can be really useful if you need a trainer card that you have used already. We have Zeraora, and this is easily my least favorite Pokemon from the deck so far. 3 energies for Mac Bolt, only does 80 damage, and then Battle Claw is only going to be useful against an evolution Pokemon, but even then they will be able to eat that damage up. Bidoof, and based on that ability alone, it might be a better Pokemon to have on your bench than Zeraora. It gets even better when you evolve it into a Bibarel. With Bibarel's ability, once per turn, you can draw cards from your deck until you have 5 in your hand. Way more useful than Zeraora. Got another Pokemon tool that you can attach to a V Pokemon, and it allows you to grab 1 card, any card from your deck, and put it into your hand. Very useful if there is 1 card that you need at the moment in particular in order for you to clutch the game. And our last Pokemon tool, Leafy Camo Poncho. You can use this one and attach it to your V Pokemon to prevent any effects from supporter cards played by your opponent. Miraidon EX is going to be the best support Pokemon from this deck. We'll actually get the best Pokemon from our deck into play quickly. Also be able to keep the bench stacked at all times. Also has an OP attack that doesn't allow you to attack on the next turn, but if you switch it out, you will be fine. One of the most important Pokemon from our deck. Strategy should be using Miraidon EX's ability to get Regieleki on play, using Regieleki's Switching Bolt to switch out for Miraidon after a turn in which you have attacked with Miraidon, and then attack again on the next turn, and so on and so forth. And then Regieleki VMAX, which is also going to play a supporter type of role in the game, staying in the bench, making sure that that ability is increasing the damage that all of your electric Pokemon are doing to your opponents. I would say that having one Regieleki VMAX and one Regieleki V is better than having two Regielekis VMAX on play, because then you have one Regieleki VMAX that is always raising the power of all of your Pokemon, all of your electric Pokemon on play, and Regieleki V is always switching out while doing 70 damage every single time that he does so. But let me know what you think about this deck in the comments. Do you think that the strategy is worth it? They spent like 20 bucks on this deck. I bought it on Amazon. I'm gonna attach the link to this video, but let me know if you like this unboxing, if you would like to see more like this in the future, and subscribe and like this video. Thank you for watching.